Ladies and gentlemen, we have been working all day and now it's after work. I'm Joe and welcome to the eShop Drop, where every week I break down for you all the games coming out on Nintendo Switch, 3DS, Wii U, and occasionally an iOS game like this week. So without further ado, let's just jump in. Excuse me, I meant drop in. First up, on Monday, we actually had two games come out. Battle Chef Brigade on the Nintendo Switch for $19.99 from Trinket Studios and Adult Swim Games. Viva la Brigade! In the fantasy realm of Victusia, the members of the elite Battle Chef Brigade are revered for their ability to skillfully take down monsters and transform their kills into delicious cuisine. But getting in isn't easy. Chefs from across Victusia must vie for their spot in a high-stakes competition. Follow two contestants, Mina and Thrash, as their journeys through the tournament unfold in order to become a brigadier. Brigadier? Brigadier. We're going to go with Brigadier. You'll need to hunt monsters with combo-based attacks and prepare your freshly caught ingredients in puzzle-based cooking challenges to serve up winning dishes I can't read today to the judges, all while the round clock ticks down. I'm keeping all of that in, guys. We also have a Nintendo Spotlight episode coming up on this as well later on today. So this video will air first, and then the Nintendo Spotlight for today will be this game. So check it out. It'll come up around 10 a.m. Up next, we also have a game called Lumo for the Nintendo Switch for $19.95, available digitally and physically as well. I'm finding out now, from AAA Spiral House and published by Rising Star. For November 21st, that's today, Apollo Justice Ace Attorney comes out for $19.99 on the Nintendo 3DS from, you guessed it, Capcom. Also on the 21st, we've got a bunch of games. Dead Synchronicity Tomorrow Comes Today for $19.99 on a Nintendo Switch from Fictoriama, or I'm gonna say that wrong, Fictiorama Studios. Badland Games is our pub. Dead Synchronicity Tomorrow Comes Today tells the story of Michael, a man with no past who must recover his identity and decode the two events that brought the world to the edge of collapse. The first one is called So-Called Great Wave, an inexplicable chain of natural disasters. The second is a pandemic that has turned humans into the dissolved, infected beings with special cognitive powers whose sick bodies will eventually dissolve into blood. If Michael doesn't hurry, he won't be able to avoid the impending moment of dead synchronicity when time itself starts to dissolve. Also coming out today, Gear.Club Unlimited for Nintendo Switch for $44.99. Now, this is a mobile game, but it's also giving us the full version of the game. Everything apparently unlocked that you would get through, I guess, microtransactions of some sort from the mobile game. But anyway, it's from Eden Games and published by Microids. Also coming out today for $39.99 on the Nintendo Switch is MXGP3, the official motocross video game from Milestone SRL. Experience all the adrenaline of motocross with the official championships only video game. MXGP3, the official motocross video game, offers the most involving game experience ever, with completely new gameplay. Race on 18 official tracks in the MXON with all riders and bikers from the 2016 MXGP and MX2 seasons, and be the first to experience the thrill of the riding. One of the 10-2 strokes available. I don't even know what that means, but it's awesome. Anyways, up next, again, we're still on Tuesday, River City Rival Showdown for $29.99 on Nintendo 3DS, available physical. It doesn't show digital on the Nintendo website, but most of these games have been coming out digitally. I'd check it out if you check the eShop. Sorry, is what I meant to say, if you haven't already. It's from Arc System Works and published by Natsumi. Big trouble in River City. Mystery is afoot once again for Kunio and his River City pals. One night, Kunio is attacked by two mysterious individuals. On top of that, Ricky's girlfriend has disappeared, and it's up to Kunio to find out the truth. Kunio has 3 days to unravel the mystery, and he'll need your help to take down all who stand in his way. Up next, Super Beat Sonic, I hope I said that right, for $39.99 on Nintendo Switch from PM Studios. It is a rhythm game that I've been waiting for this to come out. I'm almost positive this was also a mobile game as well, but it has all the songs in the game right off the bat. And if this is the same game that I'm thinking of, again, I might be wrong. There might be a similar mobile game that I'm remembering that looks similar to this. then all the songs are super catchy as hell, is what I'm getting across. Anyway, moving on. Unbox Newbies Adventure for $29.99 on Nintendo Switch, both available physical and digital from Prospect Games and Merge Games, as well as Ernog Earn Limited for Nintendo Switch for $14.99 from Raw Fury. All right, coming at us on the 23rd, which I'm going to check right now. I believe that's Thanksgiving, which is crazy, is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Explorers Edition for $59.99. This is a physical only package, and the reason being is this comes with the game, but it also comes with an Explorer Edition book. That's a little less than the strategy guide in terms of like the amount of pages and everything, but it's still super handy. So it's going to have some things that'll help you along your journey in that pack. If you haven't picked up this game, this is the perfect edition to pick up. Also coming out on Thanksgiving, the 23rd, is Kid Trip for Nintendo Switch for $3.99. This was a 3DS game. I've seen this before. It's a platformer. It's a really old school platformer game. I say old school like it harks back to like the 8-bits, and I know I'm not reading off, but it's got 20 levels on there, and some of these levels get really difficult. I'll tell you that much. And it's from the developer and publisher Four Horses. Up next, also coming out on the 23rd, is Letter Quest Remastered for the Nintendo Switch for $14.99 from Diggerati. I know I butchered the hell out of that. The Grim Reapers, Grim and Rose, need your help to defeat a legion of monsters, ghosts, and evil bunnies using the power of words. Simple enough, right? Also, on the 23rd, Mantis Burn Racing for $19.99 on Nintendo Switch from Vufu Studios. The race is on wherever you choose. Mantis Burn Racing is a modern top-down style racing game that combines physics-based gameplay with intuitive arcade racing and highly competitive, fast, and additive races. That is a run-on sentence that'll keep you going. Anyway, physical contact, picture place for new Nintendo 3DS systems only, apparently, for $4.58 from Calavier Corporation. We've seen a number of these physical contact games coming out. A game that I'm actually really excited to be picking up on the 23rd is Stick It to the Man for Nintendo Switch for $11.99 from Zoink Games. Help Ray escape in this humorous and acclaimed platform puzzler. Hard hat tester Ray has a bizarre accident and wakes up with a giant pink spaghetti arm sticking out of his brain. With his awesome new powers, he can read minds and change the world with stickers, but he's on the run for a crime he didn't commit. Can you help Ray out of this sticky situation? And we're winding down on the last couple of games here. Also on the 23rd, Transcripted for Nintendo Switch for $7.99. It's actually available for pre-purchase right now. I can't talk anymore. It's 1 a.m. my time. Plug-in Digital is your dev and publisher here, and is a unique mix of twin-stick shooter and match 3. Transcripted is a mixture of two incredibly addictive and vastly popular casual gaming styles. That's a lot of buzzwords put together. The dual-stick shooter and the match 3 puzzle game. In Transcripted, players take control of the nanoprobe, a microscopic apparatus used to combat... I can't talk anymore. I'm going to leave this all in, guys. I'm sorry. Used to combat disease. Many weapon and ship upgrades allow players almost limitless customization options for their nanoprobe. Successfully navigate, wow, what is wrong with me right now, through hordes of deadly pathogens to destroy the diseases, pseudo DNA, and defeat gigantic boss. Something I've seen Nintendo Talk. Shout outs to the homie Nintendo Talk. Check him out, youtube.com/Nintendo Talk. That's 3 times. There you go, homie. You ain't got to pay me for that. Worms W.M.D. for $29.99 Nintendo Switch. This is going downhill now. I apologize. This is what happens when you do this in the middle of the night. Team 17 Digital Limited. Incoming. Worms W.M.D. explodes onto Nintendo Switch. The worms are back in their most destructive game yet, with a gorgeous hand-drawn 2D look, a full arsenal of weapons, crafting vehicles, and buildings. Worms W.M.D. is the best Worms experience ever. Worms. For Nintendo Switch, players will be able to feel the full power of the game's campaign missions, levels, customizations, they spelt that wrong on here, Nintendo, get on that, and updates including Liberation and the fan-favorite Forts mode, whether at home or on the go. And coming to first to Nintendo Switch, a whole megaton more. And finally, finally on Friday is a game that I actually played on PS4, and I'm happy it's coming over to Switch because this is a great game. Crimson Land, $12.59 for Nintendo Switch by 10 Tons Limited. Cult classic arena twin stick shooter. Thousands of aliens, mutant lizards, and more are on the attack. Can you survive the onslaught? Unlock dozens of weapons and perks in 60 missions, then show your skills in 5 survival modes in this intense twin stick shooter. Let me tell you, this game is actually pretty dope. If you plan on picking up any twin stick shooter games on the Switch, I highly recommend Crimson Land. You will will get addicted really quickly. It gets pretty bloody, so you might wanna you might want to shield your eyes if it's too bloody for you guys. But there's a bunch of different aliens that you're attacking. It gets really hard really quick, but the weapon progression system is awesome, and it's just all around. You can just pick it up, put it down in a moment's notice whenever you need to. And guys, that is gonna wrap it up for this week's Nintendo Spotlight. Jeez, Joe. Oh my God. This is eShop Drop, right? This is eShop Drop. I believe so. Man, I'm glad we made it through this. I'm glad we made it through. Guys, I love you so much. If you enjoyed the content I'm giving you guys here every day on this channel, Let's Plays go up from our live streams, broken up episodically. We have a Nintendo Spotlight show where we showcase games that I am talking to you about here on the eShop Drop. Battle Chef Brigade is going up this week. Yesterday, we also had, what did we have? We popped up LA Noire. You guys are going to get Rive Ultimate Edition showing up later on this week as well. Today, like I mentioned, Battle Chef Brigade. VVV is going to be going up at some point this week as a Nintendo Spotlight. And we are playing Pokemon Ultra Sun right now. We're going through. We're up to Akala Island as of this recording right now. So if you want to tune into any of those live streams, I'm actually streaming tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Normally my streams are Thursday through Sunday, but with Thanksgiving happening this week, the schedule is going to be a little wonky. We will begin on Friday with our extra live stream at 8 p.m. and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be raising money for the Cohen Children's Medical Center here in New York. We're trying to raise $200 total, and there's a lot of milestones that'll be going up on the Extra Life page. It's going to be an awesome, amazing time. You guys are going to be able to make me do really wacky things. So if you enjoy that, comment and buy, and I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoy what you see here, hit that like button, share with your friends, and let them know what I do here. I play games after work, and I'm going to leave you guys some playlists here to check out as well. To see what my channel is about, hit that sub button, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Love y'all.